Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Leading off, Colt Keith.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
That one not close. And this one is off and running.
High.
Out to short. Fires over to Bellinger. One out in the top of the first. Here is Gleyber Torres. Torres, in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. That clips the corner. Swings through the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Torres leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 up, 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Max Fried will go to work. In the air, right side. Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
There's the strike. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flaherty back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line drive. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Tries to get back and save. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Chisholm off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top half of the third inning. And here is Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
And that is out of play. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Colt Keith, grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Tigers,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Green makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here in New York, start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside. And the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Green, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
0-2.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bellinger swings through it for strike one. Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, center field. Baez under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's in the dirt. Judge off of first with 2 away. To the right side. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runners.
And it gets back in. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Run comes in from second.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
McMahon down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fried back to work. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-1.
That one ripped. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
McKinstry now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's 0 for 1. That just misses.
Down.
And that is ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Keith at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the bottom. bottom of the zone. The Yanks leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody
struck out on just 3 pitches last time. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
There's a swing and a miss. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Ground ball left side. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Flaherty checks the runner. Bellinger dives back. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Yankees up by 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. New pitcher for the Tigers, Bailey Horn.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 67.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now
the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Splits the plate, and a count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back in New York. Now here is Terry Carpenter.
Terry Carpenter.
And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Volpe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's the 3rd. McMahon. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back at Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Horn measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The batter, number
Anthony
11.
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Carpenter makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now
new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Number 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
Swing and a ground ball. Volpe zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
popped up. Bellinger snags it for the second out. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Horn back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torkelson makes the catch for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
35, Cody Bellinger.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That's too low. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Javier Baez. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
El Mago goes down on strikes here. He's 2 outs away. Keith getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Man at first with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes. No, down.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. Count now even up. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry
The right
Carpenter.
fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Making some noise here, trying to give
Now
themselves a
back, the
chance.
first
He
baseman,
kind of rolled over on this
Spencer
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively. But you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here.